I found it. I found the item in the jungle. Right here. This neat little bit that I liked. Hey, you just hit the wall right here. And it's a memory point. That's all. Now how do I want to leave? Probably through the unreality portal, and I'll go back to the island I reached last time. Yeah, false walls are kind of annoying. I don't think there's much of a consistent indicator for them in this game. But oh well. I found it. Didn't even take that long. So a topic I've had in mind. I follow various sources on various different subjects, and apparently YouTube has been changing how things work. Apparently now you just get less views because what's considered a view has changed. So I've heard. And I just assumed for a while that... this is another area where I can go up, by the way. It's just... not yet, since there's that other place I reached. But I assume that since Vernal is just kind of obscure, no one particularly cares for it. Not even me. No offense. This game is fine. I do like it just fine. If I didn't care about it in the slightest, I wouldn't even talk about it, and I would pray for its failure. But I'm not doing those things because that is not the case. But I did recently notice how views were just disappearing, because I'll upload one video and I'll see the stats there. And then when I upload the next video, all of my videos have less views, which is kind of strange. I don't know how I feel about that, but at the end of the day, I enjoy doing this for its own sake, so I guess it doesn't really bother me that much. So this place is Slime's Summit. It's now on the map. I left with the ship and went to the jungle to get that memory point. And I guess even if you got up here somehow, you would still need pulse flight. Oh yeah, another random character. Ah, what are you doing in my basement? Your basement? It's not my fault. I don't even know where I am. Oh my. Things just keep going awry today. First that quake that sent all my little darlings running, and now strangers showing up unannounced. Huh? Who ran away? My poor little slimes. Must have been so scared. Could you please help me find them? They couldn't have gotten too far. I'll reward you if you can bring them back to me. I'll think about it. Another random cat person. I assume a guy, not that it matters. I guess just for the sake of simplicity. So I can say stuff like, his face reminds me of a Terraria character. For some reason. Maybe it's also the slimes. I guess this is another example of weird world building. Like, why do we have slimes here? They've never been a thing until now. This whole place is just finding these slimes, which is kind of fun. I don't think there was any combat here. It's just exploration, some platforming. I wouldn't even know where to start with this place, honestly. I think there were a fair few false walls. Anyway, what was I saying? I like just having an archive of these playthroughs other than my PC. But I do sometimes question if I should branch out to other websites so that my work doesn't get erased for some reason as policies change. Oh wait, there were some fights. Whoops. 5 boys. So one more down charge and we're good. Kind of an obnoxious amount of poison this fight. But oh well. I'm used to it by now. Down he goes. I pick up the 3rd slime here. I was a bit too lost in thought. The platforms kind of assisted me, but that's kind of the idea behind the combo. Barely a problem at all. Okay, enough. These flying enemies are not hitting the ground, which is why they're not exploding. This guy will, though. Just let them take care of themselves. Oh, the stun stops the explosion, but the indicator sticks around. That doesn't seem right. Finding out all sorts of weird stuff in this playthrough. Okay. Yeah, I think I did pick up a slime on the way in, right? I will try to pick up all of the slimes and have them stack on my head. Wait, wasn't the first slime layered behind Vernal's head? Huh. Did the layering change when I used my bloom meter or something? It's a little strange. For example, a YouTuber I follow who is maybe at least a little bit edgy, but I understand his approach. He's just kind of a troll. And in many cases what matters to him is that he can mess with people. So, but just because of that, I think just because he likes to push people's buttons, he's kind of getting suppressed in YouTube. Some of the features of his channel got taken away and stuff like that, and so far I'm fine, and I'm kind of non-confrontational, so I wouldn't really mess with people in the same way. But if I ever did, it's annoying to know that I would instantly get screwed over like that. This is kind of tricky. Could I... Wait a minute. Maybe... Oh, right, that actually hurts you. Wait, what the... Put me all the way up there. Okay, got both of those. Oh. Wait, will these go away when the timer expires? I would hope so. I can reset the duration on those. Okay, that works. Not the most elegant solving of that, but it's worth noting I make it a point to disable moderation on all of my videos, because I don't care and I don't trust that feature. I have my own sensibilities, and they're almost certainly not the same as YouTube. No, they're definitely not. And for that reason, I couldn't care less for the automated processes like that. If a comment is so egregious or devoid of value and causes me grief at the same time, then I'll delete it myself. I understand later I say, as if I'm gonna get big. I won't. I don't care. I actually prefer if I didn't. I'd prefer a smaller community that cares more, ideally. Yeah, while I have such a community, I think manually getting rid of bad comments, which I don't even know, hypothetically, what kind of comment would make me want to do that. Yeah, that would be a fine approach for the time being. Now let me focus up. Where was the last flower here? Because I sort of ran out of pulse there. By the way, can you hear my cat? We have 2 cats now. The new one's called Trick, which when my mother told me, I was like, Trick, really? Then I said it again, Trick. You know what? I like it. There's something fun about that name. I think this is enough. I just have to get up here. Yeah, there. I think all of that was just for the slime. I have no doubt I'm gonna miss a few. Some of them were pretty well hidden. Did this. I think that's this whole area. That whole screen over there. Another one of these. Oh, I'm getting Dust Force flashbacks right now. Dust Force is awesome, though. I recommend it if you like 2D precision platformers. But man, is it hard. And the layering of the sprites changed again. That's strange. It's not important in this case, but it's something I've begun to pay more attention to. Went over there. Wait, what's above here? I can't quite remember. Well, there's another slime, of course. I guess I did want to come up here. Ah, come on. Or maybe that puts me high enough and I can just go... Well, that also works. I was thinking to do this charge attack to get over, but then I messed up my directions. Okay. I don't know what that slime is supposed to be. It's fun that they all look different. Wait, I think that's all there was over here. Okay, then. It's just kind of a relaxing area, this. Ah, right. Okay, I remember how to get through here. You might be looking for an entrance from another side, but actually you should just go horizontally from that bit of planks. So across here. It actually lines up with the gap in the thorns over here, so yeah. I remember. That's what I wanted to do. I went too far up. Because right here... Yep. That's pretty well hidden. I do like that. It's been long enough that you might forget that you can smash through the boards from that side using one of those launchers. But I just can't remember how many slimes there were total. I think they reached the top of the screen. Maybe even went beyond it. Another fight. Why'd I jump into that? Managed to nail me with a projectile. What's next? Ugh. That's no fun. Screw the big guy, he doesn't matter. Gotta take care of these jerks. Okay, I think the iframes on the counterattack are just brief based on that. Still not too sure though. Could be wrong. A good thing that killed. Even if the attack isn't happening when I commit to that move, I'll still get messed up. Oh well. I really should just get out of the habit of spamming that. Right, that's where I went through the boards. Oh, I guess you can see the slime before you get through the boards, so you'll be wondering how to get in. I do like that. Where you can see that there's an item there and you just have to figure it out. It means you won't be spending as much time wandering around wondering where the item even is in the first place. More fights. Yeah, I guess at this point I was just maybe a little tired of the combat, so I didn't even remember it. Ah, I wish I had mana there. Catching 4 with that would have been so cool. Lucky that lined up. I wasn't trying to do that on purpose. Ooh, that was enough. Cool. Ugh. Okay. You have just enough poise to be annoying. Should have gone for a different... Okay, I'm glad that went under me. Should have gone for maybe the horizontal taunt move, but I think I messed up the timing anyway. So it doesn't really matter. That's what I tried to do before. Get in range just to block. It is pretty funny to fight with this many slimes on my head. Alright, water. So that's what's intended. And there's another one. I really hope I get them all. I think I've been fairly thorough. But it's easy to just miss one and then wonder where it is. Like the last gem in a spiral level, right? Oh yeah, I got it. Now this one I actually have to go around and hit it from the other side. Oh, you can also attack out of the... Huh. The same sort of attack you get when you attack while sliding, you get from the pulse flight. Not sure if I've ever used that. Oh, is this even possible now? Well, that wasn't right. Is the slide even helpful here? Could be. I think I can do this. No, I just messed up and I need to try again. So there's the flower. What? Well, maybe I need to go... No, that's not right. There. Ugh. Yeah, they expect you to be hurt here. I did not exceed their expectations. Ah yes, the brain slime. I do think that's what it's supposed to look like. I think the lack of map is supposed to contribute to the exploration, which I don't mind. Lack of a detailed zoomed in map. Of course I have the sense of direction. I guess I never reached my conclusion about all the YouTube stuff. I am considering trying other video streaming sites as well if things get bad, but YouTube is still ubiquitous even after every questionable decision, so I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something here. Maybe I'm just paranoid though. Those are kind of awkward to use, but they're kind of helpful, I guess. Yeah, I don't... No, wait, I did go up here, yeah. So then... maybe I got everything? Did I go over here? Yeah, I did. And I got the... Okay, then. Might as well go back down to the guy. I don't think it's going to get that much funnier if I find more slimes. Another nice thing is the patterns on the slimes can help you figure out which ones you're missing. If you look at a guide or something, right? Yep. Glad I decided to try that. I could see this down here. Let them all stack up on my head, I want to see. Yep. I guess it depends on where you are exactly. So with this camera angle, they're touching my life bar. Oh, right, some of them are on the floor as well. Really? Yeah, there are still more. I think the last reward was a spell. Yeah. That would make sense. Guess I didn't read the guy's dialogue. But it's just generic quest stuff, so didn't feel compelled to. What about up here? Yeah, I did this challenge. Unless there's something hidden in it. Although I doubt it. Pretty sure it was just... Yeah, there's thorns there. Yeah, that's it. Am I really gonna look around off camera again? It's probably a good idea. No, I think there was nothing there. Problem is, I'm pretty sure there are a few different slimes that I missed. I think it would be a little... I guess I can just avoid saving. And then once I've found them all, I can get them again on camera. This really is the place I'm most suspicious of, though. Oh, was it this large landmass? There could easily be a false wall there. I can't even think of anything to say while I look. Or was it this landmass? Wait a minute. I think I see something, if I'm right. Because there was something like this in Wild Green. I already checked over here. No. Okay, then. I guess I will check. And I'll be back with you once I know where they are. Thank you for watching.